Hey, this is John. I have a pricing video for you today. Have a near solid serial number. This is one of the bills that one of our group members found. He finally went to the bank and started searching some straps, and this is what he found. He found a bill with near solid serial number, has 7 sevens and 1 6 in it. So this is about a 145,000 bill that he found. He says he might have had some beginner's luck, and I said, "Yeah, you did." But yeah, so he was interested in pricing this. But before I get to that, I'd like to request, if you think these videos are good, I invite you to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and consider leaving a comment. I try to answer all comments that come up on the videos. So I appreciate you watching. Okay, so what I did was I did a search on eBay for near solid serial number. This is the search I searched in Paper Money US, and in order to get a good gauge of what the selling prices were, I limited to $1 bills, and I did completed items and sold items only. So that gives you an idea what something sold for. It doesn't have all of the crazy prices that people list things for and they never sell. What I did then was I noticed that his bill is obviously very circulated. It has a lot of folds in it. May have been crumpled up. It's kind of been through the ringer a bit. So I tried to look for the bills in the search results here that had some kind of wear on them. I didn't bother with all of the uncirculated bills and slabbed bills and things like that. So I saved some of these search results up here. I pulled them into separate tabs, and we'll go over them, going from highest price to lowest price. This is a near solid one. Is sold for almost $1,000. Clearly has some wear on it. I mean, so some people like bills with 6s and 9s in it, so I imagine that was one reason why it sold for so high. This was also a fixed price listing, looks like. So that's the high end of the circulated bills for near solids on this listing. The next one sold for something less than $555, kind of clearly circulated, has a fold down the center. 8s are considered lucky in some cultures, so that may have been a draw on this bill. This is a 1974 bill that has 7 1s in it. Sold for something under $250. It was also a fixed price listing. It's kind of has folds in it. It's not quite as bad as the wear on this one, but still has some wear to it. Next one it looks like it was folded in quarters here. This is kind of folded the same way. I have a solid 7s bill, and it kind of has the same kinds of creases in it. Still sold for $228 though. See, this one sold for $200. It's pretty wrinkled. Looks like it may have been wrinkled and then put in a book or something. I'm hoping that the guy in my group, he'll put his in a book. I think it may flatten it out a little bit. Here's one that has a number of creases in it. Sold for $135, 7 3s. Here's one that is $107, has 7 7s in it also. This one isn't in too bad a shape. Here's one with 7 5s in it. Sold for $103. See, 7 4s sold for, now we're below 100, sold for $68. And this one, 7 4s, sold for $64. This one isn't that bad. That was getting to be a decent price. Well, the ones that sold for lower price, it looks like they were auctions. So this one got 25 bids on it, but only sold for $64. I'm thinking that, yeah, I mean, the ones that sold for the really high prices looked like they were fixed price auctions. So maybe the person selling those had to wait a long time to get that sale, but in the end it was worth it. Here's this one's a star note, so that adds a little bit to it. $60 for 7 1s. Now we're starting to get in the really in the lower ones. This one has 7.2s, sold for 42. Has a kind of a strong crease in the center of it, and it's a little bit wavy. Here's another one that has 6s and 9s, 19 bids. So it was an auction style listing, sold for $42. I'm thinking if person set the price higher and waited a little longer, they may have gotten some more out of it. Now we're getting to the last two. This one sold for $21. I've paid more for bills that weren't this rare. So, and then the last one, the bill almost looks like it went through the washer or something, which is a shame. But yeah, 2013 bill, sold for $20.50 plus shipping. Only had 3 bids on it, so this, I think the condition really hurt this one. Didn't get the interest that the other ones did. But so I mean, to get back to our group members bill here, I'm hoping that he'll put it in like a heavy book or something to flatten it out, because that'll help the eye appeal of the bill. Also, the 7s have people like lucky bills, so I think the 7s make this one more valuable. I'm hoping he can get at least $50 for it, and maybe as much as $100. So somewhere in between. I think this would be best to do like a fixed price auction, set it high, and let people give offers on it to kind of set the market. But I mean, I don't think this is going to be the highest price bill, but I don't think it's going to be a $20 bill that sells if he can help it. So, but regardless, it's a fantastic find. It's a really lucky find for pulling out and searching banknotes. This doesn't happen every day. So anyway, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Again, I greatly appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Love for you to subscribe and consider giving the video a thumbs up, and love to hear your comments on it. Take care.